Welcome back. Today we are going to talk about the world's most trending kitchen designs and how designers' desks will look like in the design journey. In the last episode, we spoke about the styles: ultra modern, modern contemporary, and classic. You can categorize any design using these three styles. Not only kitchen design, but it can be house, living room, bathroom, or even a painting, basically everything. Always keep in mind when you're doing any kind of a design, stick to one style and work around. I'm not saying that you can't mix things, but as a designer, you should always follow a one language, means one style. Now, in the last episode, we created a mood board. I believe you have it with you now. Let me show you few mood boards I received. For modern, I have selected this one, and this looks like classic. This is the mood board that I have created in the last episode, and you can see it's a modern contemporary style. Now we are going to talk about 5 kitchen design trends: dark color kitchen, light color kitchen, colorful kitchen, open shelf kitchen, and textured kitchen. First, I'm going to show you these designs with the images to get a better understanding. After seeing these images, you have to pick the exact trending design that you want or try to combine 2 trends together. Not more than that, please, because it will be a design pickle for sure. Dark color kitchen. In this, you can use black color or any gray tones. Light color kitchen. This one mostly white or similar colors. Colorful kitchen. In this one, you can use any color that you want. It can be blue, red, or Ferrari yellow. If you like it, just go ahead. You can make a fantastic atmosphere by using any color. Open shelf kitchen. In this style, without using solid doors, you can use transparent materials like glass doors. Otherwise, you can leave it open without having doors. Textured kitchen. In this one, you can use lot of texture and materials in designing your kitchen. By now, I have picked the style that I want. Now I'm going to pick the trend that I want. I always love dark colors and my favorite color is black. Yes, it's a bit strange, but that's my favorite color. It's all about different choices. So the trend that I like is dark color kitchen. Something like this. Now I'm going to show you some kitchens with a fusion of styles and trends. First one is modern contemporary dark color kitchen. Second one is ultra modern colorful kitchen. The third one is classic but dark color kitchen. Fourth one is classic but light color kitchen. The fifth one is modern contemporary textured kitchen. In that way, you can design your kitchen with using these styles and trends. Then it's all about making it a reality. Now I'm going to explain how designers' desks will look like in this design journey. There are few critical areas you need to focus when you are designing your kitchen: storage space, lighting, and the other one is supplies and utilities. Most of these things are very subjective as per each individual's need. What I want is not the same that you want. So you have to have a proper idea about the things that you're going to keep inside your kitchen. First one is storage space. Before you design your kitchen, try to get a better understanding of the storage space you need and what are the sizes that you are allocating for different equipment. For an example, your cutlery and crockery. Then you can manage your storage space nicely. Second one is lighting. This is a combination of natural sunlight as well as the artificial lighting. If you can get the sunlight in, that would be really great, and also cross ventilation too. It always gives an energetic feeling to work in. You always have to have a proper lighting for your working space as well, and also you can use lighting as a decorative feature as well. The other one is supplies and utilities. Before you design your kitchen or before you draw the plan, you have to have a proper idea of your supplies and utilities that you're going to use. You have to allocate the space for everything according to those specific measurements, because it's obvious that we can't change those measurements once you build it. So you have to allocate the accurate space for those. For an example, let's say your refrigerator is 3 by 2, but you have only 2 by 2 space. Then you can't place it there. Then you have to go for an alternative option. So better to have a proper idea about the sizes of the equipment which you are going to use. And no matter how elegant your kitchen is, unless it is practical and user friendly, the purpose is lost. And your kitchen is not just a showpiece but an important area where you all spend a quality time. So you pay attention to those areas as well. Now let's see how a designer's desk will look like during the whole design journey. First thing you need to know, you should be able to move quickly and easily in between the cooking area, the refrigerator and the sink. This is also called as a working triangle. Here I am talking about 4 kitchen options. First one is line kitchen. This is suitable for linear narrow spaces. If your kitchen is big enough, you can add an island too. If you have more space, you can try these layouts: L-shaped kitchen or U-shaped kitchen. The other one is parallel kitchens. Even this is suitable for linear spaces. When you are designing your kitchen, you have to have a rough idea about the measurements of your pantry unit. Let me show you some basic measurements with the layouts. First one, minimum width of the kitchen top has to be 600 millimeters. Walkways around the island should be at least 900 millimeters. And also, island should not interrupt the working triangle, but it can be including into it. Either the sink or the cooker can be placed somewhere in the island. Working space should be minimum 1050 millimeters for one person and 1200 for 2 or more persons. Height from the floor level to the pantry top has to be 850 millimeters. Gap between the pantry top and the wall cupboard bottom to be 600 millimeters. Height of the wall cupboard can differ according to the ceiling height. Toe kick should be minimum 50 millimeters. Toe kick is the space you leave at the bottom so your toe won't knock on the pantry unit. Now you have an idea on how to design your dream kitchen, or even describe to your designer what you exactly want. If you have any clarification or question, please drop an email to this email address or comment below and we will get back to you as soon as possible. In the next episode, I will talk about how to design a luxurious apartment. Stay tuned.